Hi, my lovely people. Y'all, happy hump day. This week has went so fast, but we not going to get into that, right? We got to talk about Olivia. Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh, wee. Boy, when I tell you every time she gets these kids, don't things just backfire. So we going to jump right into it. Okay, now Olivia is out here making it seem like they're having a merry, airy Christmas, right? But let me tell you something. Baby, we caught it. Olivia, we caught it. Christian said he wants to go home, baby. He was ready to go home. He was done with it. He was over it. Then if you watch the live she did, she was completely ignoring everything that Robin had to say. Olivia only wants these kids for clout. And I know y'all like, how she want her own kids for clout? Easy. Number one, she's labeled herself as a family channel, but she has no family. And I mean, I know that is kind of harsh to say, but it's the truth. So I'm going to serve it that way. She labels it as a family channel, but she has a baby, allegedly, that she won't show. All we hear is whining noises, and then we see a back of a head from here or there. Also, her mom is in and out. Now, y'all, please tell me this. Doesn't it seem like Stella is never around until the kids are around? Olivia, I think it's time for you to come out and say that you have to have supervised visits with your children and that baby, okay? Because the baby always is being seen when we see Stella as well, that Stella is caring for Raquel's baby. Why don't you just say that? Now, I have a question too why we doing this, right? Because kind of my mind has a lot of things when it comes to Olivia, so I really do need to apologize when this reaction just kind of goes everywhere and back around. But isn't it funny, right, that every time Olivia gets her children, that's when she has so much to do? Like, girl, what are you doing the weeks that you don't have your kids? If y'all notice, every time she gets her kids, she wants to go get her nails done. I got to go get my nails done. I got to go get my eyebrows done. I got to go to the store. I got to go here. I got to go there. And she leaves the kids with Stella. They are over it, Olivia. They are over it. I have never seen a person that has so much time on their hands but never get anything accomplished, right? When you get them kids, Olivia, you should have activities planned out each day that involve these children. Then they might be happy and want to come around and do things. They don't want to sit in the house while you and your mom drink, or they don't want to sit around the house while you mope and go live and act like everything is peachy king and they are so happy to be around you. That is boring to them. Because see, when they're at their home, because see, Olivia, you are just a vacation place, and a boring vacation at that. When they're at home, we see that we have Robin who's playing virtual reality games. We see Ryan is reading. She is out here watching her some good movies. She's eating good. She's chilling. She's getting her hair done. And Christian, he has friends. He has sports. He has things to do. Nobody wants to sit there with you. That's boring. And you've never planned anything. Like, my whole thing is, what mother sits and cries about not having their kids all the time and then goes and does something like, oh, let me go get my nails done. And while I go get my nails done, I'm going to leave all the kids with my mom. So either you are broke, miserable, or your brain is dilapidated. But correct me if I'm wrong. You have two girls, right? Why can't every time they come around and you got to go get your nails done and get your eyebrows waxed, why don't you ever take them to go get like a little mani and pedi and get some polish put on their nail? Then that would be something that you have done with your girls that makes memories, that is fun, that is, something that they can actually say that they did. Sitting around the house looking at you mope, dig under your boobs, look like you done snorted up, that's crazy. Nobody wants to do that. And see, one thing that I have noticed too about Olivia, right? She has kids for holidays. Let's just say, remember what we seen what she did for Ryan's birthday, Robin's birthday, Christian's birthday? All boring, right? So as soon as the kids return home to their family, we seen that Nisha threw a whole backyard party. They was doing a backyardigans. They was swimming. They was having a good time for Ryan's birthday. When they had Robin's birthday, look at all the decorations that they had. Look at all the guests they had. Look at all the fun stuff they got to do. When it was Christian's birthday, they had the big old barbecue. They had the bounce houses. They did it. So Olivia, the bottom line is you're an afterthought now. And that's something you made yourself. You are an afterthought to these children. They don't want to be cooped up. They don't want to be bored. what they want to do is they want to go home so that they can enjoy the festivities. I mean, they were going to parties, girl. Ooh, they were out here having a wonderful time, dressing up like Santa. Nisha went in with the Grinch. They're ready to go home and have a real Christmas. They want to have a dinner. I don't know what Olivia calls herself over there cooking. That is the palest food ever. I mean, I don't think she uses any seasoning. Honey, did you realize you had black kids? I mean, no pun intended. Like, girl, you are just failing out here. Oh, my money got taken out the bank account. Boo hell, you probably ain't got none in there. That's my thing. You out here about to get garnished. You're out here trying to pretend that you have everything together. And Olivia, it is showing in your face. Girl, you look stressed. You look like you are irritated when them kids are around. I mean, girl, you was out here acting all flustered and flamboyant. I was about to say flamboyant. Oh, crazy when Christian just asked for a snack. I got grapes, Poppy. I got cheese, Poppy. Poppy? Girl, you ain't got no more Spanish bone in you than me. Oh, Pappy. Girl, see, that's what happened when you hang around people in L.A. I don't know who been to L.A., but L.A. does have a lot of Hispanic people. I love it there. Let me give me a papusa, the tamale lady, everything. It's very cultural. And for some reason, Olivia has adapted the culture of L.A., but she don't got the backbone of L.A. because she was out here about to get mollywopped at the mall, but claims she from L.A. Girl, you two mixed up. And another thing that just crossed my mind, if all of this violence was happening in front of kids, because see, she slipped up. You already know that. She said, y'all, this is the girl that keep my kids. Oh, she don't know my kids. Well, how does she not know your kids if Nisha's sister is the one who babysits your kids for you? That's a little backwards. So you don't mean to tell me that the kids aren't a little upset if they did see her come up wanting to fight you? Because at the end of the day, those are your kids. So they would be a little confused to be like, oh, why is nanny auntie over here trying to beat up my mama? I mean, girl. It's just so many questions that are unanswered when it comes to Olivia and her shenanigans that it almost makes you sick. And it makes you really sick to see her mother always standing around falling for the okie doke. Her mom does nothing but move and bounce around that apartment like she's on the same medicine that her daughter is on. And she just keeps on absorbing all the BS that Olivia does. Dang, Stella, can you get a backbone? Stella! Like, you make me want to do like the movie. Stella, can you get a backbone? Could you? Could you get a backbone and tell your daughter, this is boring. This is lame. I mean, y'all live in Texas. It ain't that cold. It ain't that snowy. I mean, hell, we just had a blizzard here. Get out and take them kids to Sky Zone. You was so fast to take her skating for her birthday. I mean, you can't plan nothing better. I mean, y'all, Olivia is just irking every bit of my soul. It's always clickbait. It's always crap. Then when she is away from her kids, she's crying about how much she misses them. But then when she gets them, she throws them off on her mama. So, I mean, we just trying to make it make sense out here, Olivia. That's all we trying to do. You sitting over there with your pupils all dilated, looking all crazy, looking all cockeyed, looking all just like you've been out in Florida heat sweating. Why are you always sweating? Why are you always looking like you have just ran a marathon? Why? I mean, it's just so many questions, y'all. That's why when you do a reaction on Olivia, it goes a little bit everywhere. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because she cannot tell us that Christian did not say he wants to go home because we heard that with our own two ears. You cannot tell us that you totally was ignoring Robin and everything that she was saying because we seen it with our eyes and heard it with our own two ears. These do not seem like children, right? That want to be away from their father or away from Nisha. The story that you're telling us, it looks like they don't want to be around you. That's what I got to say about it. Now, y'all, I don't know if y'all been catching this, but if y'all have, please let me know what y'all think down in the comments because I really think, once again, this is a story and a saga where the children are the only ones suffering. They're not where they want to be. They're not with who they want to be with. They are just in the knot of the messy tie that the parents have created. And that's what it is. Olivia, why you ain't back in Florida yet? Guess that's another question. Ooh-wee. Hurry up. Wasn't she buying boxes 2-3 weeks ago? What's taking so long? Now sip on that. I'm going to see y'all in the comments.